Hello, my name is Hannah Bonomo, and the focus of this presentation is on deforestation in the Amazon, more specifically, the historical background and the cultural impacts. When people think about the 1970s, they don't often think about deforestation in the Amazon. Beginning in the 1970s until about 2018, 17.3% of the Amazon had been destroyed, much of this due to illegal land clearing. The worst of the land clearing was experienced in the 90s. However, due to the mass deforestation in the 90s, Brazil made an effort to slow down deforestation. Between 2005 and 2014, Brazil had restrictions in place that slowed deforestation by about 80%. Since 2014, unfortunately, these systems have since eroded. Brazil also experienced the economy plummeting into a recession in 2014. Today, the land clearing has been impacted by several international as well as local government changes. One of these impacts is the US and Chinese trade war. Since the Chinese are boycotting purchasing US soybeans, Brazil has since needed more room to grow the soybeans that China demands. The best way for Brazil to get the land they need is to use a destructive technique. This technique is often referred to as slash and burn. The use of this technique is what causes the burning of the Amazon. As of 2018, Brazil has a new far-right president, one that has scaled back on the fight against illegal land clearing, ranching, and logging. Bolsonaro has opened previously protected lands in order to boost the economy. Opening protected lands was intended to improve the economy. However, it also impacted the people who called those areas home. Hundreds of indigenous people live in the Amazon. Many of these people who call the Amazon home have had to make a difficult choice. Many of the indigenous people are feeling pressure to farm the land they live on in order to afford to live there. In order to farm the land, slash and burn techniques would need to be used. Many indigenous communities native to the Amazon, are standing up to protect their homeland by engaging in conservation efforts. The burning of the Amazon is a hot topic in the United States today, yet it is not a new issue facing Brazil, and it has been an issue since the 70s. More importantly, the burning is not only about the destruction of the Amazon, it's about the destruction of an ancient way of life.